WRLDunderground.com.
Woo! Now, let's talk about your latest track, 1,000 Chains. What does it mean to you right now?
I think for me, 1,000 Chains freestyle is about just reminding yourself to not pay attention to the shit that doesn't actually matter. You know what I mean? Like, if you hear the record, like, obviously the title itself is just like glorious and you just picturing the neck full of jewelry, but you hear the actual lyrics, it's like, wait, this is the root as to why you even want to achieve anything in your life. You know what I mean? Like, this is what you've gone through. This is what is a testament to your ambition, you know? So that's when 1,000 Chains freestyle is just kind of me reminding myself why I do what I do, you know?
How would you say, from your first appearance here at Team Backpack 2 years ago, how have you evolved?
I don't really care about pleasing people's perceptions of me. You know what I mean? I don't really care about like how people perceive me. I care about what I know about myself. You know, I think back then it was very much more so like Team Backpack, bars, platform, all this shit. Let me just go out and like be the rapper that I know I could be. And now it's just like, yo, I'm a rapper when I take a shit, I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? When I go to the store, how I order my sandwich, I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So I think when you start living in your truth a lot more, I think that's probably the growth that you're mentioning. You know what I mean? I'm me, you know? I think the open-mindedness, and I think people are starting to lose fear of telling the truth, you know? I think for a long time, you got ostracized and you got labeled a hater if you just spoke your opinion. And I think we're going back to hip-hop's element, which was to tell the truth that nobody wanted to say in the first place, but was obvious to everyone. You know what I mean? And I think the more we do that, the more we check people on doing fuck shit, the more we praise the people that we know are trying their best and creating great work and, you know, just champion the truth. That's what hip-hop is about. It wasn't really about like the facade of, it was like, nah, this is what it is, you know? So I think that hip-hop is coming back to that in a beautiful way, which is, gives me hope.
You're working on a whole new project now? Is there something you can tell us about that? Some exclusive?
Well, this sounds drastic, but everything I make it knowing that I can die any day. You know what I mean? Like, I think sometimes people use that as a metaphor to inspire ambition, but it's like, nah, that's a fucking fact. You know what I mean? I can die getting out from 9th Ave right now if a yellow cab is too crazy. So I think with me, I'm realizing that a lot more. I'm realizing my mortality as a human, but then the immortality of influence and the immortality of music. You know, I'm not in control of who I touch. I'm not in control of who I affect or what I say, but I am in control of what I choose to say, you know? So I think my album, the next one, is just a further realization of that and just doing my best to capture what I feel inside, you know?
Don't spell a code name different. I'm so trained spiffy. Got left some shoes for me and I hope they fit me. I'm in that all white cocaine pippy. Knowing every chance of making it is real, like no name gypsy. Mogul cut the stars you wished on and they all came with me. To my pops in the Porsche lane, I'm all day in the Forte filthy. You see the pharaoh in my afro. The shadows out on battle, felt the gravel and the gavel. I'm dismantling my past woes. Knew I was a king through the weary nights. I was brave to fight. Now the thing we share got you scared of heights.